Today on Kaiju Wars, we have Paragler from the Ultraman series going against Raiga from Raiga, God of the Monsters. So yeah, let's just get into it. Paragler, he's from the Ultraman series, yeah. So Paragler, he's 190 feet tall and weighs around 28,000 tons. But what about, Raiga? Well, yeah. Raiga is from her own movie. Yeah. Just wait, guys. So Raiga's 328. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Someone needs me. Okay, so yeah, Raiga is, you know, 328 feet tall. Is around 738 feet long and weighs around 66,000 tons. Raiga is a girl while Paragler is a boy. So yeah, Raiga's from her own film. Well, Paragler's just from the Ultraman series. Anyways, Paragler, what do you have? Well, Paragler has a spiky back. He can bite, claw, kick, tail slap. He can also fly with there's a patch of skin between his legs and his arms. He can fly with those. But what about Raiga? Well, Raiga has a red lightning beam shown here. He can also shoot she can also shoot laser beams out of her hand right here. She can also swim pretty fast too. Tail slap, bite, claw, kick, yeah. They're normal. Paragler, which is this guy right here, this blue armadillo motherfucker, also has a protective back full of spikes, so that can be a defensive advantage. Paragler looks like if someone tried to draw Godzilla out of his memory. Out of their memory. So yeah, how would they defeat each other? Well, Paragler just has to get past the red lightning beams and Hakuna Matata, punch, 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 and just a couple more bites in there. Defeated Raiga. But Raiga just has to shoot him with her lightning beam a couple more times, and there. Yeah, there. Raiga's dead. Okay. Fight. Ding, ding, ding. This fight takes place on the island of Phuket, or off the coast of Thailand. Paragler jumps out of he glides into the water, and then realizes that someone's already beaten into it. Paragler roars at him, but Raiga is angry. She shoots her red lightning beam at Paragler, and Paragler gets injured. Paragler then throws a piece of that huge rock, this huge rock in the background. Yeah, that. Throws a huge rock at Raiga, and Raiga gets hit. Raiga isn't done yet. She shoots a laser beam from her hands and hits Paragler. But Paragler knocks over, charges, and NFL tackles Raiga to the ground and starts slashing at her throat. Raiga shoots a red laser beam right directly towards his face, but Paragler gets off of Raiga before she can hit him. Raiga then gets back up and tail slaps Paragler. Paragler tail does it back. That is an all-out hand-to-hand combat battle, slashing and biting and slashing and headbutting. Paragler then kicks, Raiga in the crotch area, but it doesn't really affect her that much. But she kind of winces. Paragler then gets slashed in the throat by Raiga's large claws, and then gets shot by multiple lasers from her hands. Yeah. Paragler is getting bloodied everywhere and the water is turning red. Paragler then decides to fuck it, fly away. But Raiga is a sharpshooter. She shoots down Paragler, and Paragler can't fly anymore. Raiga walks over to Paragler, and Paragler tries to get away, but can't. Because Raiga has him by the tail and yanks him over. And then Paragler gets picked up by the top of the neck, and Paragler scratches Raiga in the face. Raiga drops Paragler. Paragler proceeds to tackle Raiga, but Raiga counters that attack and just slams him down to the ground and starts suffocating him by stomping on his neck while his head is underwater. The struggling ensues for another 4 minutes before Paragler doesn't move. Raiga roars in victory, but to finish it off, red laser beam to Paragler's chest. The dead body of Paragler just floats onto the top of the surface, ensuring her that Paragler is dead. Raiga roars in victory before swimming off into the ocean. Verdict. In a fight between Paragler and Raiga wins most of the time. For once, Raiga has an actual laser beam attack, unlike Paragler. But Paragler got close enough and did a lot more damage than sure. He could have defeated Raiga, but hey, who do you think would have won this fight? Paragler or Raiga? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you want to. Bye bye. Have a good day.